Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Chris Burns Outdoors. So today I went ahead and bought me a fishing shed. So this is kind of what this thing looks like here. It's the problem I've got is I ran out of room, and I've got so much fishing stuff in the camper. So this is kind of the shed I got. It's 10 by 16. It's got a couple windows in it, and so what I plan on doing is taking all that stuff, which is a mess from the camper, and all the stuff that's in the camper, and putting it in this shed and organizing it for all my fishing gear. So you guys can see it's a pretty decent size, pretty pumped up. So what we got is so first thing is I got a new fishing buddy, Cinco. You guys will see him here. We pick him up next Tuesday on April the 3rd. And so what I need to do is I'm putting this cage up in this side here, and I'm taking out part of that bottom shelf. I'm going to put the cage in there, and I have a doggy door that I'm putting in right there. And then what we're doing is I'm going to put a 8 by 4 by 6 cage, fenced in cage outside, so Cinco can run in the cage, come back to his crate, kind of chill. I have an AC unit going in right there. Got to install that. That should be here tomorrow. And then what we're going to do over here, and then tomorrow I also have the electrician coming in. He's going to run 4 or 5 outlets. I'm putting an artesian light right here. This will be a table. It kind of looks out to the river there. But anyway, there'll be a table right here, guys, and that'll be my paint station, to where I can paint out here now, all my fishing lures, and just get this organized. All these walls here will be pegboard. Of course, the shelving, I'll put storage on there. This side here will all be pegboard. Over here be pegboard, and then I figured I will go ahead and over here on this doorway, double opens, but I probably won't open it much. So over there will probably be mostly, I'll hang up my rain gear and stuff like that. And I also got a little clips I found on Amazon for my fishing rod. So when I get done fishing, come off the boat, can take everything in here. I'll have a table on this side to get organized. Well, for all my paint stuff over here, probably have a little area where I'll be able to rig rods and things like that. So we got artesian light on this side. Over here, I'll just do a regular LED light to light up the area. I'll probably build some shelving units up top here for storage. So, you know, my goal is to build a barndominium someday. That's really what I want to do. But like I said, I'm a traveling superintendent, so I'm always moving back and forth. But I've been stuck here in East Tennessee for a while. Got a couple more years of work here. And so, just, you know, and I don't plan on building a barndominium. Me and my wife are thinking, you know, when we retire, which I've got maybe about 9 more years left. So I'll get that barndominium. That'll be a 60 by 40 garage. But in the meantime, this is going to serve my purpose, I think, for what I've got. Able to keep everything in here, stay organized. And of course, a good spot for Cinco, which is cool. He's a Bernedoodle, which is a Burmese mountain dog doodle. Or poodle. So looking forward to getting him trained up on the boat and hanging out with me and doing some fishing. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, take you guys along on this build, and I'll show you how I've organized everything. I don't know if this will be video 1 or I'm gonna do it all in one video. I don't know yet, guys. But anyway, I know a lot of guys out there are probably in the same problem I've got. If you got this fishing addiction, and basically, you know, you're always looking for more room or more storage, and maybe you've got a room inside the house that you're using or whatever, but maybe I can give you some ideas on what I've done and how I plan on making this room mine. So, or this shed, or maybe you want to get a shed and do the same thing. Anyway, I'll do some price breakdowns of the shed and what I've kind of got involved for cost for anybody that's kind of wanting to do something similar. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, well, we're back at it. Got the electrician back here.
Hey.
My buddy Mike Carter, his apprentice Joey. And they're gonna go ahead and wire up the shed today. And hopefully we'll have some power here this afternoon so I can start getting the shop ready. So anyway, just thought I would introduce those guys to you. And what do you think, Mike? Pretty nice shed, isn't it?
It's a nice shed.
Yeah. So it shouldn't take long. Mike and I always go.
Keep saying.
We always go back and forth on how long it's going to take to do something. We do a lot of work together at work. So anyway, guys, so we'll go ahead and start wiring this thing up.
it up and keep the thing marching. Thought it'd be a hard thing, I was with no oxygen. Thought you'd be more confident, girl, I almost let go, but they were in my thoughts again.
Well, getting there. So this is the table, paint table, and rigging table or whatever I want. But what I did was I put this on here, and I'll have a fan that'll hook up to the bottom, and that'll suck the air down when I airbrush, and then it'll go out. And it's also sturdy enough to where I can still use the bench. So bench is in. We've got the doggy door in for Cinco in the cage. We started going ahead getting the pegboard up on this side. So what we're going to do next is we're going to pegboard all this in front of me. We're going to pegboard part of this, and then over here I've got a spot for all my fishing rods. So and then what we need to do is we're going to build a little portable paint table here to just help block. So block the the spray. But that's pretty much what we got going on. Eventually, once I get the pipe, so what'll happen is if you guys can see up underneath here, this board is just sitting there. I'll cut a hole in this 4-inch hole. I'll hook the pipe into here, and then the pipe will come out. I'll have a little fan that'll suck the air out, and it'll blow it right outside there. Once I get that hooked up, the plan will be to put another shelf down there just for some little stuff. And then the pegboard over here will be basically for all my baits, and then over here I've got a spot for all my paints and things like that. So so that's what we got, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. On the next video I will have it pretty much all put together, and we'll show you guys what we got. So, and probably Cinco will be here at that time too, so I'll introduce you to him. Anyway, take them kids out fishing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is video 1 of video 2. So make sure that you guys subscribe, like, and comment so you guys can see the next video of when this comes all together and we get the final product. It's gonna look pretty cool. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Out.